Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, huh? And I'm reading today for Gemini, baby. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to share, and be sure to like. All right. Um, the last live just cut out, so I had to make it on the software. All right. I just got Alanis Morissette's You Ought to Know. Cause I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. Cause I am, cause you ought to know. That's what I just got in my head. So random song. So maybe somebody left a mess, that you have to pick up the pieces and kind of move on with your life. I don't know if that's what that song means. I think I'm here to remind you of the mess you made when you went away or something like that. I forgot I should know I had the fucking album back in 1933. I feel ancient by having that album. The Jagged Little Pill. Okay. So just keep in mind you got two cards. I was only going to pull one. Okay. So I feel like basically uniquely you. All right, so basically, well, thank you, Gems LA. The more we are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more we will need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. All right. Then you also have, what will you choose now? You always have this moment in between all that has been in the past and all that can be in the future. There is this moment, a space where you have absolute power of choice. So why not allow yourself to choose peace, to choose trust, and to fall in love with your life? All right. So, okay, let's see what Kipper has to say about your general. What's going on with you generally? Change. You got the car card. Some of you going to be taking a road trip, or there'll be maybe a trip. All right. I'm also seeing for some of you a new car, or possibly everybody's getting a car message. I don't know why. They sound repetitive as hell. I'm seeing you get enough money you're going to be driving a fancy car. Who did I tell that? But what sign did I tell that to before? I get some of you driving a super fancy car, or I get some of you ending up with a person that drives something fancy. All right. Or you drive fancy. All right. Something fancy. I get you being like this baller with a nice ass car. All right. Let's see what else. Don't spend too much though. All right. Oh my God, you're gonna be getting wealth. But what I find funny is it's like as soon as you get it, it's like money to you. It's like water. It just goes right through your fingers. It's like water. It's not staying in an account. It's not. It's almost like as soon as you make it, it's gone. So you need to. But then you'll have another big payment come in or another big moment of money, and then it goes right out of your hands. So I would kind of be a little bit careful what you spend. I get some of you spending ravishly. Lavishly is what I meant to say. I get you spending lavishly on a car in your future, like a nice ass fancy car. I got Mercedes in my head. I'm also going to recommend a Tesla because I love those. I have one; they're the best. But I get honestly a fancy car in your future. I don't know why. I also get a really nice vacation or road trip for some of you. Just keep that in mind. It may not make a lick of sense now. All right, relaxing. Maybe it's just in your thoughts. Are you going to be finding it that you're thinking of that? All right. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say about your general. All right. Yeah, the Tesla is the best car I've ever had. I've had four cars, 3 Toyotas and 1 Tesla. I'll never go back to a regular car again, ever. All my cars, hopefully, if I remain to have money, of course, will be Teslas from here on out. All right. Thanks, Sunshine, for the 10. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 10, SJD. Thank you so much. I made you a moderator, Tammy, that way because I heard you was having problems in the last one, or I seen that you was having problems. I'll never go back to any other car but the Tesla. When they drop that motherfucking Cybertruck, I'm going to sell my arm and leg to get it. All right. Just saying. You may see an increase in personal readings around that time. I may start doing personals. I want to pay for the bitch outright. I'm not going to, no more credit from me. All right, so I'm saying my Tesla's almost paid off, the one I have. I shouldn't be talking about my business. I shouldn't be, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to do a bunch of personal reads around the time that Tesla truck drops. I hope they make it in red. I hope they make that metal in red. Please don't just do the silver one. Please do it in like red metallic, please. Okay. When that bitch drops, I'm buying the bitch. All right. Okay. All right. Because it's trashy, you know. Oh, enough story time. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. It's trashy. What I love about the Cybertruck is, and this is why I'm getting it, not because it's a beauty. I don't see it winning a beauty contest anytime soon. The Cybertruck, that is the trashiest, ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I have to have it just due to that. I want it to be when I drive down the road, heads turn, because they're gonna say, "What the fuck is that?" People that don't know about it. What in the hell is what in the Starship Galactica? What in the Terminator? What in the Cyborg 3.20 or whatever that is that? And that's what I'm looking forward to doing. All right. It better be an Elon. If I don't know, you don't watch my shit. You better make it in a fucking metallic red. I swear you better. All right. I mean, you're gonna have problems. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Let's do your general. Oh, we already did a portion of your general. Let's see what the tarot cards say about your general. You're closing off you do. Why is that there? Again, I get you making money and spending it. You need to save more. I don't do that. Literally, I don't do that. I'm even downgrading to a mobile home. I'm going to live in a double wide. Nope. No, you would like to keep up with the Jones. Why does it keep telling me about your money? You don't want to live in no motherfucking double wide, or you don't want to live out there in the trailer park. You want to keep up with the Joneses. You do. Tyler, this ain't I don't give a damn. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. All right. I mean, it's good to have something fancy. I keep getting this energy of you spending too much. If you know that you don't spend that much and you penny pinch and you recycle your toilet paper, good for you. But excuse me, what I'm saying right now is there's this energy of a person making money, but then as fast as the money's made, they spend it with the Four of Pentacles reverse. Upright, it's upright, it's the miser card. Reverse, it's like letting loose. All right. Save more than you make. Open up a savings account. If you already have one open, save more into the account. All right. I'm also getting some of you being very emotionally aloof. Why are you going to be emotionally aloof? Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. They're distant. Some of you are distant from someone who's emotionally unavailable, like literally distant or emotionally. There's distance they're doing. Also get you being indecisive in the future, whether to take a good position or to stay where you're at. So you're going to have an option to I feel like you should go with the high position. You want to get another position. Some of you, there's a sacrifice to be made when this position comes along. I think it's predicting. And you may have to make a choice. Like, do I stick with what I'm familiar with, or do I take this chance and end up with fortune? I just got in my head. If you're thinking about doing social media, you should. You may become big. All right. Followers. What is this talking about? What is going on with you, Gemini? Let's see what else. What else is this? Distant horizon. Something about travels. I don't know why that travel card keeps again. Oh, look at this. Clarified it. Kipper clarified it. I got toil and labor and distant horizons. Some of you, I didn't get that again. But okay, here. Look. At some point, there may be a move for you that I say you being this high baller. A lot of you, reason why you're not wealthy or why you're not where you want to be is because you're sticking in a one-horse town, or hear me out. You're sticking too much to the familiar. It's time to switch shit up. That's why you're stagnant. That's why you're still. All right. So if you get the opportunity to move somewhere, I'm gonna say to move abroad. Hopefully not. Who wants to? I wouldn't move abroad, but it's like this. I get you being wealthy, but it's almost like when you're taking more risk. I get like it's almost like you have to take more risk. I keep getting this energy that you're sticking with what you're sticking on. You're stuck on stupid. You need to be stop being stuck on stupid. And I'm not saying you're stupid, but you're stuck in this familiarity phase. Oh, I don't want to go outside of my box. If you don't, you'll stay boring, and you'll be a boring Betty or a boring Bobby. You're boring. That's what it's trying to say. Switch it up a little bit. Uh, Self-employed. You don't laugh. I'm talking about you too. All right. Switch some shit up. Why am I being so assholeish, right? Sometimes like I'm a part of these reads, like it's my life. I get so passionate about people doing things. All right. Okay. I get some of you get being offered a really nice job, but it's going to require a sacrifice of moving, getting out of that one horse town. But I work in the city. Well, change your city. All right. Apparently, the city that you're in ain't working for you. All right. Okay. Why am I? Oh, Lord. Gemini, y'all do something to me. The spirit of Gemini gets up into me. All right, here we go. All right, so who's the person on your mind? I swear that King of Wands or that Knight of Wands better not come out. I'm going to pop off. Three of Wands. Of course, it's a Wands card. They're like almost back. Their back is almost turned. Oh, you had some drama. This ain't going to make sense with you if you hadn't had drama. So if you've been rubbing each other's butt cheek and being butt buddies, this ain't your story. If you're giving each other, babs and rubbing each other's winky tinkies and the coochie, no, then it's not your story. Go ahead and click off, or go ahead and just listen in. All right. You had some drama with someone. They're waiting for you to clear up that drama. They could even be waiting for an apology. And if you were the one done wrong, they're so narcissistic that they're still expecting an apology, even though they're the shithead or the bitch. All right. Let's see. They're waiting on you two to work things out. Cross watchers, you're not exempt. It's been on and off between you two. It would start and stop. Some of you, this was something that as soon as you two fell for one another, it stopped. Like it just went to shit, or it just was very start and stop. You two. Some of you was a whirlwind romance going berserk. A whirlwind romance on crack. Their wish is for you to try to approach them. They're waiting on a message for you two to clear the air. A fire sign. Bitch, if you pulled it, look how many five. Look, I only put 5 cards for this person. 4 out of the 5 cards are wands. Look. Making sure I get it all. Who is this person, or this person that embodies fire energy? All right. Their wish is for you to approach them to work this out. I get somebody expecting. It's like they're expecting you two to work this out or to clear the air. All right. Why the 5 of Wands reverse? I'm never gonna throw some kippers on it. Yeah, they're waiting for you to do something, for you to show some type of sign. Hit them maybe one more time. That did not make sense. But let's keep going along. Ooh. Lord, this story keeps getting even. Yeah, they're focused on the work too, or what they do to make money. Thief. Some of you, why do they feel like the thief card? Some of you, they're sitting there pining over in their head about what they may have thought that you were sneaky about. Like they have suspicions you were being sneaky, or that you are. Maybe that's their way of justifying whether or not going to come forward, because they feel like I ain't going to come forward. They're a sneak. Gemini's a sneak. They're just sitting there going over why does this blamer alert keep coming out for a lot of people? You got somebody here that's pining in their head over you, waiting for some initiation from you. Some of you are waiting to make their move to clear the air with you. But I keep getting this energy, this is what I got in my head at the beginning. I don't know who this refers to. It could be to a cross watcher. Hear me out. I feel like somebody is so narcissistic that even if they were in the wrong, they still want an apology. All right, if that makes any sense. So that could be your Gemini cross watchers. Gemini, that could be the person you're focused on. You'll know if it's them because you'll feel it. You'll know it. Oh, that's definitely them. All right. How do you feel? 4 of Pentacles. You ain't doing shit. You're keeping your coins close to your chest, i.e., you're keeping your stuff, keeping to yourself. Like you're gonna focus on you're focused on your business, career. Like fuck that bitch. I'm gonna focus on what the connection with them don't pay the bills, but that money does, doesn't it? Everybody say that money does. That money pays the bills. So I'm saying you ain't gotta really say it. That's just I'm in a mood tonight. I'm getting my mojo back. It's the antidepressant talking. Just go along with it, right? You know what you know. You know what you know. What? Why the high priestess reverse? Why do you know something? You know what you know? It's telling me you found out some things about them. Like you could have found out they had another family or another connection. I'm also getting that you found out what? For the ones that make sense with the third party bullshit. You know what you know. Like, I felt like this person, oh shit. You know that you were breadcrumb, or you know that they kept giving you a lot of hints. What? This is more channeled than anything, this read. This ain't tarot. This is channeled. Tarot don't give storylines like that. How do they see you? I told you it was a blame game. I told you. I told you it was a blame game. You were. Can I call you? Can I call you out on something? And I know you don't want to be called out, but bitch, I'm gonna call out what I want to. This is my channel. I can say what I want to say. All right. You were inconsistent too. At times, you were fickle, like a Gemini is known to be. Oh, yep. Nope. Go ahead and prepare for the protest outside my door in the morning. Good thing I have security, or not me personally, but the neighborhood does. Good thing, because bitches would be popping up, wanting to pop up where I'm at. See what I'm saying? Uh, let me see. How was Gemini inconsistent? How does this person perceive Gemini was inconsistent as well? Ooh, you built them up and you brought them down. You made them feel so important at one time, but they felt like you took advantage of them. I'm about to pass it out. Lord, no, 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 no. We can't do that. No Wendy Williams moments, please. No fainting. I feel like you built this person up, but you would break them down. One minute you would be all up on them and they felt so important. Then you pulled back and they felt not important. Like you made them feel like the king one day and then the next day the page. All right? Bitch, let me tell you something. That's what you were doing. Let's see. Okay. How do you see them? That's how they see you, as somebody that built them up and then break them down just as fast. You see them as a Knight of Cups reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed. You feel like their communication sucked. They put the up and suck in regards to their communication style, basically, right? Sometimes there was blocks or a lack of back and forth messages. Leaving you on red, you left them on red. And they're very emotionally aloof. You feel like they're immature as well. You also feel like they were jealous or had jealous tendencies or jealous persons. Maybe jealous of some things you had in your life or vice versa. You don't have to be that. I get that as a side story. You know they love you, or aren't you arrogant? You know they got a thing for you despite their behavior. Bye, Gemini. Have a good one. Let's see. What's the outcome for these two? Wheel of Fortune reversed and the King of Swords. Eventually, there'll be a conversation. What does that consist of? I do see you two connecting again and like talking about y'all's two connection or the past of the connection or where you two went wrong. It's possible. That's what the outcome says. Whether or not it happens, that's not guaranteed. But that's what I feel. All right. Okay. Occupation. What about the occupation? The courthouse. Some of you are going to make it right with this person. I also get, for a small, tiny portion of Geminis, if you felt like somebody was too busy with their work and not that focused on you, they'll be able to have a work-life balance when it comes to this connecting, reconnecting, all right? That we'll get a work-life balance for the 1% that makes sense with that, all right? Or they're going to try to make time for you or vice versa to the cross watchers, all right? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt you should be writing that. Gabs. You said, I doubt it, but we'll see. Might cuss him out again. Well, I'm about to cuss you out because you just doubted something that I said. There's no with Tyler's Tarot. You didn't say no, but you might as well said it. All right? Have a good one, Gabe. Or Gabs. Okay, sorry, Gabs. You know I'm an asshole. Just go along with it, Gabs. I'm sorry, Gabs. All right. Actually, stick around to the end. I'm going to do you a little free question, all right? If you want free question at the end, y'all remind me that Gabs gets a free question because Tyler became an asshole, basically, all right? Sorry, Gabs. Okay. Let's do this. Gabs, you got to remind me at the end because I'm forgetful. Okay, what about singles? I'm a bully. You too, Tyler. No, you don't. Just because don't because you are that way don't mean that I am. Don't even dare say I'm a bully. All right, I'll bully you for saying it. All right, have a good one, XOXO. What is that planet? Is that a planet symbol? What is that? Saturn? Thanks for the 50. Thanks, Karen. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. I can't believe I had said this in the last all sign read. Sometimes I'm shocked by some of the shit I say. I was looking back at the all sign read I just did today, and at one point the woman called me a liar or something like that, and I said, and she had her eyebrows that went all the way up here. And I'm like, damn, I said, what the hell are you stretching your face upward? What are you doing to your face? I said, you keep stretching it, you're gonna end up with stretch marks on your face. And I'm like, where does that shit come from? I'm telling you, something channels through me to say stupid shit like that. I swear I have a former failed comedian spirit that is giving me stuff to say. I swear to you. I think my spirit guy was a twat who talked shit and got reckless. Probably got knocked up, probably fucked around and came up missing in a former life. That's probably why he's so bitter. And he probably fucked around and came up missing because he was talking that mad shit to people. All right. I swear, I'm like, that's not things I would normally say. I don't say shit like that. Maybe it's just my quick wit, but I still think there's something weird behind it. No, I'm not possessed, folks. All right, don't go fucking call me an exorcist. All right, I'm fine. But okay, let's do singles now. Let's see. Let's do singles now. A sudden fire sign coming towards you, Queen of Wands, your energy you're gonna fall in love unexpectedly. Your next love is something it's like in the movies, like where you go, I think I'm in. Remember that part in the movie? What just came to my head? Remember Cher from Clueless, where she says, "I love Josh." You're gonna have an "I love Josh" moment. Like you can't stand the person. Next thing you know, you fall for them. I love Josh. Stop with the pop culture reference. That's what I just got in my head. Cher, Cher from Clueless when she fell in love with her stepbrother, and I'm like, or not stepbrother. It really wasn't her brother. It was I don't care. I ain't gonna explain that. But I think I'm in love with Josh. You're gonna have I think I'm in love with Josh moment. You're gonna fall in love unexpectedly with a fire sign or a Scorpio coming towards you, the Queen of Wands. This person's attractive. They get the shit going. They're gonna chase you more than likely they'll chase you more than you chase them. All right, because you know what I'm saying. You're gonna like fall in love with your outcome Ace of Pentacles. You're gonna fall in love. This may be. I get you having a long-term relationship coming up. I'm so dumb. I was thinking Moonstruck. That was the most boring movie I've ever seen in my fucking life. Lord, boring. An Italian family running around New York, or no, Italian woman running around New York, falling in love with people's brothers and shit. Like, bitch, get a life. Get a life. You trashy. While your brother's away tending to his sick mother, you're out here thotting and bopping with his brother. That is the crazy, and it was boring. Ugh, 80s movies were boring. Um, I feel like, why, like, overrated that movie is. Talking about snap out of it. The fucking fans of that movie need to snap out of it because it sucked. All right. I mean, they're under a fucking spell. What was that about? I was expecting like a masterpiece. All right, Tower. What? Enough about. What are we talking about? Why are we talking about this? Why am I talking about it? Y'all ain't talking about. I am. A Tower, sudden love, and there's going to be a long-term relationship. I feel like they're going to make decent money. Very attractive. How will they know when they've met this person? Singles. Asta, don't boss me around. All right. You can say jump all you want. I ain't gonna ask you how high. All right. I don't know who you think you are, Asta. Like I said, you can tell me to jump, but I ain't gonna ask you how high, and I ain't gonna jump for you. All right. I'm not your. What the hell I look like? Okay. How they know who this person is? Oh, you'll know because they'll say this. They'll be like, "Damn, I've been waiting for somebody like you for a while." They're gonna know immediately that they got you, and don't start playing games. Why am I? This is channel. This ain't tarot. This ain't tarot. This ain't tarot. This is channel messages. Tarot don't tell you specifics like that. Oh, because they got a nice home. They're going to compliment you. They're going to say basically this. Okay, this is what they're going to say. They're going to say like, "Damn, I've been waiting for somebody like you." They're going to be very. They're going to fall for you faster than you fall for them. Don't start playing games though. I felt the need to tell you don't play games, but no, they tell you just said that because you don't like Gemini. Bitch, get off your high horse. All right, you're not. Stop trying to be important. I'm trying to let you know that I felt the need to say don't start playing games because they've fallen for you. All right, you know how you do. All right, don't even start. It ain't personal. All right, it's just tarot cards. All right, calm your tits. All right, don't start hyperventilating. But I feel like you'll know it's them when they say this particular thing. That's what I got in my head. They'll say one of the two, or actually, they'll say this. It may vary a little bit though. Damn, I've been waiting for somebody like you. They'll be really romantic. They'll be almost like they know you immediately or their person. Thanks for the 50 Enchanted Cottage. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 10 Queen Empress. Thanks, Myra, for the 10. Appreciate that. Okay, right. We're doing Cancer next. If you want to stick around for Cancer. Okay. It could be an earth sign too with fire with earth, or possibly Scorpio. That's what popped up. All right. At first, I didn't know how to take you, but I loved you anyway. You know, people, that's funny. People that say that, I've had people tell me in person, Tyler, I thought you was going to be a like really mean person in person. You're really nice. I'm actually really nice. It's just I don't like people talking about my reads. Like, and like I'm not Tyler's tarot when I leave the camera, when I leave YouTube. All right, I go out in daily life. I don't even think about Tyler's tarot when I'm out in my daily life. Don't even think about it. I'm Tyler's tarot when I'm on here. So don't talk about my readings. Don't negate stuff, and you'll be fine. In person, I'm just like I'm a totally different person. All right. If you've ever seen me, say hey. Okay, here we go. All right. So what about the ones dealing with the Aries? What about the ones dealing with the Aries? You two are gonna. They miss you. Somebody refuses to apologize, or too late to apologize, or refuses to make things right, despite the fact they want to. Taurus. Communication that's a success. I also see travels involved with that connection in some shape, form, or fashion. Gemini's a player. You know they are. They're a liar and a player and a bastard. Cancer, impatient to have a conversation, but they're going to act like they don't want to conversate, but they do. Leo is a liar who's got addictions or toxic. Devil, Ace of Swords reverse. Oh, they're toxic as fuck. They may even lie. Could have a porn addiction, lying addiction. It could even be a drug or like substance addiction. Who gives a shit? Or just addictive personality. They're toxic and they're a liar. And I think they purposely don't communicate with you to make you feel unimportant. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like they want to offer you love, but they're either stuck on somebody else or they're stuck on what you did or what you perceive they did. All right, I don't give a shit. Okay. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. You know what, a Libra? Oh, no, I didn't mean it. Actually, going to get communication from that Libra, but it's very detached communication. Could even be some accusatory communication. I don't know what. Yeah, they're going to come back to you because you're all they think about. They're going to stick with you, come back to you. They ain't going nowhere, basically. What's how am I doing? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. They're realizing you're the one they want this to start with or to pick back up with. You're the one they want. They're keeping it secret. They're keeping their feelings and emotions. Some of their money secret. I don't know why you didn't say money, but okay. Let's do Sagittarius. Final decision. They want to fuck you, screw you, or they think about the sex or the potential sex between you two. They're also making a final decision. They want a new start with you. All right. Let's do Capricorn. That's why this is up here. Don't start with me with the vulgarities. You know I'm a bastard. All right. Capricorn loves you and wants to clear the air. They're going to offer you a relationship eventually. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius wants to come back, but they're too lazy to get off their ass to attempt to do it. Pisces is throwing their hands up and they miss you. Clarify that. That makes no sense. They got a lot of love for you, but they feel like they've already tried all they could do to keep you or get you, and you've been really stubborn with them. So they're blaming you, basically. Kipper, add to that Pisces storyline. Yeah, they feel like they're too old for this or too mature for this. So you showed a really shitty side. What were you doing to make them feel like that? Some of you were including, some of you, they felt like you were not including them in your future, or when you referenced the future, you didn't include them in it. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye. See ya. Bye. Have a good one. All right. Bye, y'all. Talk to you later. I may do Cancer in about 10, give me about 10 minutes. All right. Bye, y'all. Could even be less than that, but I don't know. All right. Bye. See ya.